News aba oh, news aba. There is news and there is gist. Ghana for hot gist aba. Another hot gist aba oh aba. Me pacho tenacity. Find somewhere to sit as we dive right into this what? Hot news. Hello gist partners. News aba oh, news aba. There is news and there is gist. Me pacho, another hot news aba. Another what? Hot gist aba. Today's news dear, I really want to just dissect it, talk about it, because this one is very important. Like important, well. But before we dive right into this hot news, this hot gist, if you know you're not following my other channel, Sandie's Joyful Space, I will not tell you anything. The only thing I will tell you is just know that you are missing. Yeah, you are missing well. So hurry up and check it out. Thank you very much. So Ene Ghana for, I hope you are sitting down. Me pacho, if you are not sitting down, look for chair to sit. Let's just begin to discuss. Let us dive into this topic, into this hot gist. So guys, I'm sure that you have all heard that since the COVID-19 started at the Kotoka International Airport in Ghana, yes, Accra, they have been doing the COVID-19 test. If you are, coming into Ghana, you have to do the test. That one there is like a standard thing. And the amount for this test, people have been complaining that, okay, it's outrageous. It's a little bit on the high side, you get. I've even done a video about that, I think some months ago. And some of you were correcting me that, oh, it's not like that. It's this amount. It's not that amount. Like, we have been going back and forth about this actual amount that has to be paid at the Ghana airport for this COVID test. And to be honest with you guys, I've really not, traveled to Ghana recently, so I cannot say that, okay, for sure, this is what it is or this is not what it is. But one thing I know is this amount has been, circulating, this particular amount, $150. That is what has been circulating, that when you are going to Ghana, you just have to hold this money for your test. I don't know about Ghanaians, like the citizens, if they have to pay that. Some are saying the citizens pay lesser. Yes, I'm not here to talk about the amount, who pay less, who pay more. That's not what this news is about. But just know that $150 has been something that has been going, circulating around that. If you are traveling to Ghana, hold this amount of money. Prepare yourself very well, because you go pay well. You go what? You go pay well. So recently, there have been talk that, oh, what is even the need of doing this COVID-19 test, like at the airport? It has got to a point whereby it should be scrapped out. Like, they should stop doing the test because there's really no point. They should rather focus on, the vaccine. They should only allow people who are vaccinated, fully vaccinated, into the country. And those that are not fully vaccinated, they shouldn't be allowed into the country. Or maybe those should be the ones who would now do the COVID-19 test. So if you are fully vaccinated, like, you don't need to do another test in the airport. You can just, enter the country like that. Because, like, let's go back a bit. Normally, when you are coming into, like, Ghana or any country, what I've heard, you are supposed to have a COVID test already done, like, before you are even embarking on that journey. That COVID test should not be, more than 48 hours. So if you are coming to Ghana, you have already done a test, like, which is not more than 48 hours. A negative test result is already in your hand. So when you get to Ghana, they are now saying, what's the need of doing another test? If you are fully vaccinated and you already have a negative test, which is not more than 48 hours, so what is the need of doing another test again? Like, what is the need of that? What is the own necessity for that? They really don't get. If one is fully vaccinated and has already done, a test before coming into the country, and that test is not, more than 48 hours, there is no point doing another test, except the person is not, fully vaccinated. Then, of course, even though you are coming with, a negative test result, which is no more than 48 hours, you should also be doing another one in the airport before you are allowed into the country. So that is what has been, been the talk recently, back and forth. Should they scrap it? That some countries are actually scrapping it now, that you don't have to do a test in the airport before you come into the country. And they gave, for example, like the UK. Well, I've not traveled to UK recently also, so I cannot say if at the UK airport, like now, recently, they don't do COVID-19 test anymore. I don't know. So if you have traveled to UK recently, please comment down below. How is it like? Do you have to do a COVID test? How much does it cost and all that? We would like to know. Just drop it in the comment section down below so that we will also know what's going on there. Because what the news is saying is that, oh, UK have scrapped it. They are focused on, vaccine. At least about 80% or 75% of the population are fully vaccinated in the UK. So they are focusing on the vaccine more rather than, focusing on just doing the test and all that. So guys, that's been the talk. So you now say, who is doing all this talk? Oh, where is this talk coming from? What is all this talk? What is this? That's why I'm here. I will read it from the horse's mouth. But this was discussed during an interview with one of the ranking member on the Health Committee of Parliament. And one Mr. Kwabena Minta Akando. He was the one who was, just hammering on the fact that this should be scrapped. And while some are not in support of his idea, they feel like no, Ghana has not gotten to that stage whereby they should scrap the fact that people coming into the country should not do COVID tests, because not all the population of Ghanaians are fully vaccinated. A high percentage of them are not really fully vaccinated. So if UK is doing that, it's because a high percentage of their population are fully vaccinated. So they have the luxury to do that. But in Ghana, not a high percentage of people, are fully vaccinated. So it's a bit of a risk to just say because UK is doing it, let us also do it, or because this country is doing this, let's do this. Or rather still, the price should be reduced, because they were also of the opinion that other neighboring countries are just doing this test for $50. Only Ghana is, doing it for $150, which is a bit outrageous according to the news, not Sandie. So guys, enough of my talking and all that. Let me now just dive into the news proper. Let me give you guys the gist from the horse's mouth. It's not from my mouth, you. Scrap COVID-19 testing at Kotoka International Airport immediately. Mr. Minta Akando to government. Ranking member on the Health Committee of Parliament, Kwabena Minta Akando, is demanding the immediate scrapping of the COVID-19 testing at the Kotoka International Airport. In an interview with Joy News on Wednesday, Mr. Akando stated that the testing at Kotoka International Airport has been turned into a cash cow, hence the call for it to be scrapped. Within the sub-region, there is no country that charges $150 per an antigen test, not a PCR test. If you go to countries like Togo, Burkina Faso, Togo is charging $50. Burkina Faso is charging $50. So why are we charging $150? He asks. Before you arrive in Ghana, you will have to get a negative PCR test. So if somebody has a negative PCR test, why should he take an antigen test to verify a PCR test? So you ask yourself, was this carefully cooked for somebody just to make money off it? He added. The Juabuso MP alleges that the charges and fees for the testing are designed to shortchange travelers entering the country, insisting the positive cases recorded at the airport have usually declined due to the rigorous testing passengers go through before boarding a flight. According to him, the positivity rate of COVID-19 from Kotoka International Airport is 0.9%. Even this 0.9, I am yet to see the positivity rate for the last 6 months, which for me, I am clearly convinced that it will be insignificant. This 0.9 is even as a result of the fact that we got to the peak around 2020, he pointed out. He stated that the nation should rather focus on getting people vaccinated and preventing unvaccinated people from entering the country than continue with the COVID-19 testing. Meanwhile, public health analyst Dr. Kwame Sapon Aseidu has dismissed calls by the minority for a full scrapping of COVID-19 tests at the Kotoka International Airport. Speaking on News 9 Wednesday, Dr. Sapon explained that the country's COVID-19 figure do not support full scrapping of the tests at Kotoka International Airport. Referencing countries cited by the minority to back their cause, Dr. Sapon noted that these countries have attained the herd immunity threshold, thus they can allow the scrapping of COVID-19 tests at their airports. The UK has 88% of its population having 2 jabs and 67% having 3 jabs. So the UK has scrapped to the point that whether you have not vaccinated or not, you don't need anything to come in because they are around the herd immunity threshold. And with infections, one thing you cannot do is to constrain human beings simply because they could get infected. The minute the link between hospitalization and death is broken due to infections, there is no reason why you can constrain them. and that's why the UK has done it. Ghana doesn't have that luxury, he stated. So guys, as you can hear from the horse's mouth, that's the news. So what do you guys think? I just want your opinion in the comment section. Just drop your opinion down below. Do you think that the COVID-19 test at the airport should be scrapped, like at the Ghana airport? Or you think that they should still do the test regardless, but maybe they should just reduce the price? Perhaps it's a bit too expensive. What do you think? What's your take on this topic? Just drop it in the comment section as it dey hot. So guys, if you have watched to this point, I say thank you. And if you're on this channel, you have not yet subscribed, you don't want to hear latest gist, you don't want to hear latest news, help me hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Let it do background. Begin to subscribe if you know you have not subscribed. I am begging you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your love, your support. God bless you all, and see you all in my next video. Bye.